In today's video, we'll review Nikocado Avocado's £250 weight loss. Roll the titles.
For the record, I'm done trying to make y'all comfortable. For the record, you ain't trying to grow, then it's done for you.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. As always, just a quick reminder that I'm now offering the SIBO organic acid stool test and consult via my website. So if you have any health or digestive problems, then consider taking these tests, as they will provide a lot of very detailed information upon which you can start making informed decisions and then start getting your health back on track. And on that bombshell, to the video.
2 steps ahead. I am always 2 steps ahead.
What does that even mean? And the only thing that Nikocado is 2 steps ahead of most people if he carries on with his eating patterns is death.
This has been the greatest social experiment for my entire life.
So let's be honest about things here. Nikocado's views have slowly come down and his earnings over the last 2 years as people have grown sick and tired of the BS, weirdness and also mind-numbing content. All this is now is Nikocado trying to cling to attention and views. After all, when the world is sick and tired of you as an obese content creator, the only place that you have to turn is weight loss. And it's great if Nikocado was doing this for his health, but clearly this is just for views and money. After all, this is the person who put on the £250 for views and money.
It's alluring, it's compelling, it's gripping to observe all these unwell, disoriented beings roam the internet.
Unwell and disorientated beings, you say?
Stupid, dude! In search of stories, ideas, rivalries, where they feel encouraged and engaged, where they involve themselves with the stories and become a product of influence.
So this was all just part of Nikocado's social experiment. It had zero to do with the millions of dollars he was making from making controversial videos. He did all of that to watch his viewers. That makes sense.
Thirsty for a distraction from time unspent, spoiling their minds, yet stimulating them at the same time. It's brilliant, and it's dangerous.
I just love how wrapped up he is in his own ego that he has never stopped to consider the negative aspects that his content has on many people. Nikocado Avocado's content can promote unhealthy eating habits, extreme behaviour for attention, and desensitization to emotional distress, potentially influencing viewers negatively. It may also trivialise mental health issues and contribute to harmful perceptions of body image and health. But apparently to Nikocado, this is powerful.
I feel as if I'm monitoring ants on an ant farm. One follows another, follows another, follows another. It's mesmerizing. It's spellbinding. All these little consumers, all of these lost and bored people. People consuming anything that they're told to consume.
I mean, what the hell is he even whittling on about here? Again, let's boil this down. He craves attention and views, so he gains £250 so that he can earn a lot of money. This format starts to decline, so he then takes his channel in the only direction he can in an attempt to cling to money and attention. And then we get to this weird Joker-like act about how all of this was part of his plan. He may very well have had this plan all along to get big and lose weight. But what does this really say about the character of Nikocado when all along this has been motivated by attention seeking and money?
So I am the villain because I've made myself one. And you will continue to consume these stories about me year after year after year, for as long as I tell the internet that I am the villain.
He really does love himself, doesn't he? But the problem with his theory, as we all know, is that controversy ultimately leads to irrelevance. How many creators and celebrities have tried to create so much controversy around them that people just get sick and tired of it? Maybe Nikocado, given your platform, you actually do something positive in the world. So the sad thing about Nikocado is that one day soon he is going to wake up and be 60, and that's even if he makes it to that age. And while he might have more money than most of us in the bank, what will that have done for his life and the life of his viewers in terms of purpose and impact?
Stories that permeate and linger and infect the minds of the ants. Influence the ants. Brainwash the ants. You are the ants.
I think most of us would agree here, narcissism at its finest.
Today I woke up from a very long dream. And I also woke up having lost 250 pounds off of my body.
I'll tell you what is weird here. If he had just come out and said, I felt terrible making that mind-numbing content as a person, I was worried for my health, I felt terrible being overweight, I wanted to do good in the world, then most people would genuinely champion that. But the way he has pitched this just shows the type of character that we are dealing with. And unfortunately, the internet is littered with them. Attention-hungry narcissists who will do anything for money.
Yet just yesterday, people were calling me fat and sick and boring.
Now, just sick and boring.
People are the most messed up creatures on the entire planet. And yet I've still managed to stay 2 steps ahead of everyone.
Yeah, you really got us there, Nikocado. Always 2 steps ahead of us. But 2 steps ahead of us in what?
The joke's on you.
The joke is most definitely not on us, Nikocado. The joke is not even on you. There is no joke here, just a broken man who will do anything for a bit of attention. Look, after this, Nikocado continued to make his usual mukbang styled video, so we will certainly not be reviewing that. But I just want to make a very quick prediction on what will happen to Nikocado. His viewers will think this is unbelievable and champion him because they are more than likely a fairly young audience. Slowly over time, Nikocado will put the weight back on because his weight loss story will lose interest with his viewers and he will need to create more controversy. And he will probably then lose weight and put it back on a couple more times before his audience, who have the collective intelligence of an onion bhaji, realise they are being played. Then all Nikocado will have left is a bit of money in the bank and a life that lacks any purpose. So congratulations, Nikocado, for always being 2 steps ahead. Anyhow, that's the end of today's video, and if you enjoyed this video, then be sure to check out this one up here because I'm sure you'll find it equally interesting. And the only other thing that's left for me to say is to remember to look after your body because it's the only place you have to live. And I'll see you next time.